Now that we've seen how the code works, let's move on to the debug part of the program. Before we actually start debugging, there are several tools provided by CCS to analyze and optimize certain parts of our code. So let us run the CCS Optimizer Assistant. Here we can run the speed versus size optimization, which runs several levels of speed optimization and gives us the approximate or expected code size in bytes with that optimization included. So this allows us to see if increasing the speed optimization level will exceed our flash memory capacity or not. If not, we can use the maximum speed optimization level, which is 5, provided by the CCS. Okay, now that this is done, we can see that an optimization level 4 gives us a memory size of approximately 7000 bytes, with optimization level 0, 1 and 2 giving slightly lower. So we can safely go for optimization level 4 because we know that we have enough memory size in our flash. So basically we are sacrificing space for speed here. So select optimization level 5 and build the program. So this is for debugging. Debug. Okay. Once we start the program execution, we will notice a small window here, which is the energy trace profile provided by CCS. It provides us with the power, voltage and current consumption of our program in real time and an approximate battery life estimation if this is run in a real-time environment. So this is a very useful tool which enables us to analyze exactly how much power and electrical voltage and current our program consumes in real time. And one more thing is, in my program I would have used something called an inline keyword before every function. What this does is, it basically inlines every function call with its definition. So what that means is, whenever a function call is encountered, the whole function definition is taken from its definition and pasted into the main code. So this may increase the size of the code, obviously, but it will totally eliminate function call overheads. So this improves speed of the execution again by sacrificing some space. This is the speed optimization I've done for this program. One challenge I encountered in this program was adding priority for the various tasks when I have chosen to started to do with a round robin like system. So after that, I had some sort of difficulty when I had to check for all the high priority tasks in all the lower priority task handler. I mean, damn it. One major challenge I encountered in this project was adding interrupt. One major challenge I encountered in this project was adding priority to the events when I have started to do it as a round robin based system. So basically what I had to do was I had to check for each high priority event within any low priority event. For example, inside the doorbell I had to check for both the lux and the microphone input, and inside the burglar alarm I had to check for the lux value each and every time. So this is how I circumvented not using interrupts basically, which I should have from the beginning. And also one more thing which added to the complexity was the ADC interrupt. This was the only thing which had to be an interrupt because it made no sense for the ADC to not be an interrupt. So that alone had to be an interrupt, and I had to incorporate it to the rest of my code, which is not at all interrupt based. Once I start running my code, the debugger provides us very useful tools to analyze if the code is working properly without even looking at the hardware. For example, I've kept a breakpoint at the start of the doorbell function. So when I press the doorbell function, if the control goes to that breakpoint, I'll know that my code is working properly. So as soon as I press the button, the control went there. So now I know that that part of the code is working properly. So these kinds of tools help me immensely in debugging and analyzing the program. So these kind of tools these kind of tools of the debugger help me analyze and rectify my program very easily, without resorting to hardware each and every time I had to verify and check something.